Good afternoon, soon to be. Mm-mm-mm. I just wanted to quickly shoot the shit. Most of you should be over by Big Chief. Shout out to him. Um, listening to Mahia and whatnot. I am confused by that whole shit. Okay? I'm confused. I don't understand why this one had a fist fight with that one just to find out they was cousins and somehow Room Shaker's tablet baby is involved. I'm confused. I don't know. It's one level of confusion where I kind of know. It's good I don't. But when it comes to the Mo3 lady, sometimes total confusion over total chaos is pretty good. I heard Max Boogie cussed out Pizarra. I don't know why. I'm still trying to figure out if Lady Nika and Pizarro made up. You see how far back I am? It don't make no goddamn sense. And none of you have to come in here and tell me nothing and figure it out or none of that extra shit. I really don't care. Because what I really need to do is take a goddamn nap. Okay, that's what I need to fucking do. Real talk. I worked out today for an hour and 15 minutes. And someone else worked me out. And child, if I tell you, I need to do a lot. I need to do a lot. I need to do a lot. The thing is, you by yourself, you get used to certain things. So you're like, oh, okay, I'm good. And then it's like, nope, we're going to give you this. And it's like, I haven't done that in so long. And I was like, They was like, come on, Shree. I was like, I'm dying and shit. But at least I know what I need to do for myself. So came home, ate some food, trying to take this nap. It ain't working. All right, but that's okay. Um, like I guess for 2024, I'm gonna make shit short and sweet. I can't talk too much because I don't know too goddamn much. What else going on out there? Who mad at who now? Okay, somebody. Oh, the mayor and bees. They going back and forth. Everybody else is jumping in, jumping on, jumping over. Child, it's a doxing war, and on the one hand, you feel bad for bees, and then on the other hand, it's like, you know what, the mayor, the motherfuckers did all kinds of shit. Go ahead, get yours. What the fuck can you do? What the fuck do you want to do? Just sit to the side and watch and be like, oh Lord, this now, this now, this now. You know, there's always a play runner somewhere. There's always a paymaster somewhere. There's always a gatekeeper over there. All right? What else is there to say? Whether you tell the truth or you tell a lie, it really doesn't matter. Um, because if the people are entertained by the truth, they are. If the people are entertained by lies, they're gonna be entertained by lies, and that's what they will motivate themselves on. So yeah, I'm not a fan of the docs, and never really was. But you can't tell people how to fight. I feel like I'm saying the same shit from 2023. Anyway, let me get to what the fuck I really wanted to shoot the shit about. Okay? Yeah, y'all don't need to stay here too long. I'm telling you, I'm shooting the shit. I'm really shooting the shit. I'm not talking the shit. I'm shooting it up in the air, and I make sure I move out the way when it falls back down. Here's what I got a problem with right now, because I got to vent about this thing, and to me, it's pretty important. I really don't give a fuck how y'all feel. And I'm kind of too sore to be, really fussing. Anyway, so I got T-Mobile as my carrier for my phone, right? And all this time, the T-Mobile Tuesday or whatever the fuck it is, they give you some old free shit. So I had some free Netflix, you feel me? And I was very happy with my free Netflix. Felt very good with my free Netflix. Go me, you know what I'm saying? I got something for something. I'm paying all this fucking money. Let me catch some Netflix out this motherfucker, right? So then, you hear on the news and on the TV they talking about, oh, Disney is gonna put ads on Hulu. That don't make no sense to me. Okay, bitch, I got premium YouTube, so I don't see no goddamn ads. Okay? And what pissed me off is that they was like, oh yeah, T-Mobile gonna offer Hulu starting January 24th for free. Okay, that's wonderful. But then I got a fucking text message just now talking about, oh well, you still gonna get Netflix on us, but it's gonna be Netflix with ads. Motherfucker, do you know what Netflix with ads is? Do you know what Hulu with ads is? Do you know what the fuck them is? Y'all don't know what the listen, some of y'all is too young to know what the fuck that is. Okay? But I'm gonna put you on as to why Netflix with ads and Hulu with ads and all these bitches with ads. Nah, fuck that. Don't pay for that shit. Cause fucking, oh, what's up, James? How you doing? Ain't nobody in here, James. Just me and you. I think maybe one other person. I don't know. I don't really care. Like I said, everybody's over at Big Chief catching up on the tea, and I'm good with that. I'm so okay with that. Y'all go over there if y'all want to understand what the fuck is going on with Mo 3 folk. Y'all go on. I ain't even mad. Shout out to him, you know what I'm saying? But what the fuck I'm pissed off at is that fucking Netflix with fucking ads and Hulu with fucking ads is the same as regular fucking TV or regular fucking cable now. Okay? Do you know why everybody started getting cable instead of regular TV? Because there was no ads, bitch. And they was willing to pay that little bit of extra for no ad. Just let me see the movie straight. I ain't got to see no ad. Okay? That's what made cable the bomb. Right? And then what made Netflix fresher than fucking cable? One, cable started introducing advertisements. Way too many of them motherfuckers. So it became like TV. The only difference between TV and cable at a certain point in time was that cable you could cuss. TV you couldn't cuss. Now regular TV you could say bitch, you could say ass. You might be able to call somebody an asshole or a dickhead or some old shit like this. And then on cable, what the fuck is the difference? Nothing really. Ain't no real fucking difference. Right? And then, okay, so now but we gonna bust out this motherfucking Netflix. So what's the better fucking between Netflix and cable is that, okay, I got more choices. I got more chances to see what the fuck I like. Oh, man. Oh, James. Okay, I hope you get that headache together, baby. Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. You know, like to me, and I'm going back to I'm gonna get to what James said in a second, but I'm gonna get to the Netflix shit again. Like, the fuck, why do I have to pay extra money to get Netflix without ads? Why do I have to pay extra money to get fucking Hulu without ads? I understand YouTube. Okay, because YouTube got a lot of homegrown shit, you know, professional shit, da da da, this, that, and the third. But I don't pay for YouTube TV. I don't pay for no YouTube music. I don't pay for that extra shit. I pay for premium YouTube, and that's motherfucking it. Anytime, James, you know, anytime. That's motherfucker it. Like, I'm not trying to do all of that extra shit. Like, come on, let me see my movie and go. Cause more than often I go on Netflix, I only want to see one motherfucking movie. A bitch don't give a fuck about no TV show. So now you gonna tell me that, oh, Netflix is the one I gotta pay for ads and shit? Bitch, put your TV show on regular TV. Put your TV show on channel 2 and channel 5. So I ain't gotta be watching these fucked up weird ass game shows on these motherfucking shits. Okay? I like Lego Masters. Snake Oil is okay. I kind of miss Shazam. You know what I'm saying? There's some game shows out there I'm digging. I'm cool with them shits. But what's this shit? The fucking who's the relative that sounds like the celebrity relative? I don't fuck that. The floor, too much. Too much going on. Okay? Master Chef, yay. All of that. So what the fuck is Netflix gonna do? different from channel fucking 5 now? Or they just gonna have a show where the little kids is cussing? Is that the only difference? Fuck that. I'd rather get the bleeps. Bleep bleepity bleep. Or bitch, get your fucking creativity together and learn how to tell me a joke without cussing like they did back in the day. Because I'm sure for every Red Fox album that he did with all the cussing, he did a whole season of Sanford and Son where he was funny as fuck and they had to use not one cuss word. Okay? That's where the fuck I'm is right now. If you gonna take it back to the old school, take it back proper. You know what I'm saying? Fuck Netflix and all that shit. If you a TV show and all of you had to go fight for all of this just to bring back motherfucking ads, bitch. Hell no, I know y'all ain't go through no writer's strike, actor's strike, and all of this just to fucking put ads back on the bitch. Fuck no, bring your bitch ass back to the regular fucking TV then. Channel 4, Channel 5, Channel 11, ho. Fuck the money from Netflix now. Fuck the money from Hulu now. Let them AI motherfuckers go get their ass now. I don't care. I'm mad now. Cause you gonna make me pay for fucking, I gotta still pay for Netflix with ads. It ain't like that shit is free. YouTube with ads is freer than a motherfucker. Yo, check this out. I don't even have to sign into a motherfucking YouTube to watch certain YouTube video. If your shit is live, I don't gotta sign into a motherfucking thing. I don't even have to create the fucking channel if I don't want to. And that's free. Okay? That part is free still. But I don't have to do it. And I will get all the ads in the world. Okay? And these ads are annoying as fuck. I know they annoying. And I get it too. Well, how are we gonna make our money if we don't put no ads on there? You better figure it the fuck out. Okay? HBO ain't had no problem all this motherfucker time. Now HBO got a problem because of what? Streaming? That's bullshit to me. HBO ain't never had a problem with no motherfucker ad. And now all of a sudden, oh, HBO Plus is having a hard time with streaming. Why? Because that's all cable really was, a motherfucking stream, bitch. And the only difference between the Netflix and all these other motherfuckers is I don't have to wait a whole year or 2 years for the shit to come in the movie theater before it get on the fucking screen, TV screen. Okay, that to me, that was the only real difference between Netflix and everybody else, Hulu, everybody else, HBO, everybody else, all these streaming platforms. And now all these streaming platforms don't make a lick of fucking sense neither. Because I got to pay, what? I got to pay like $12 for YouTube Premium. I got to pay $12 for Netflix. I got to pay $12 for Hulu. And this is with the ads, bitch. I got to pay for Paramount Plus. I got to pay for HBO Max and all this stuff. Bitch, I might as well go get expensive ass cable again. I might as well go back to expensive ass cable again. For all that, I might as well get back to fucking cable vision and pay for the box and pay extra for Showtime and HBO, bitch. If that's the case, what am I doing? What am I doing with this stream ass shit? The fuck for? Okay? For what? For what? Oh, get you some sling and all that. Man, fuck it. I might as well get the Fire Stick and program that like they used to. Jack that bitch. Like they used to. I don't even know if they still do it. They need to. The fuck? Let me get a hijack Fire Stick for $50, Alex Trebek. The fuck? All this extra shit trying to jack me for what? It's bad enough I got to pay extra for food and all this other stuff. I don't need to be paying extra for no goddamn TV. I get it, y'all actors and actresses and shit. What's up, Amina? Y'all motherfuckers want to be paid and this and this and this. Man, fuck all that. Let these motherfuckers, they could have still got the revenue they was getting. Now they done figured out a new way to get your ass. They not going to get mine, though. They not going to get mine. Fuck that. I'm from the old school, bitch, the real boob tube, where I had to get a fucking piece of pliers to turn the fucking knob so I could get to channel 2 and channel 5. And then you remember back in the days, you had to put the knobby like halfway so you could see channel 13 and channel 21 clear and shit. That's where the fuck I'm from, bitch. I'm from Little House on the Prairie type of television. So I don't give a fuck going back to that motherfucking shit. Okay? I don't give a shit because it's free, bitch. And I like free shit. Okay? I like free shit better than this other shit. The fuck out of here. Motherfuckers be like, oh, did you see such and such on a Netflix? No. Or did you see such and such on a Hulu? No. And did you see this on an Amazon Prime? No. Why not, Shree? Because I'm broke, bitch. I ain't got money for all that motherfucker shit. I got Amazon Prime, so I don't have to pay no shipping fee when I buy something from an Amazon. I don't care about no TV. Fuck that shit. I got Spotify for music, and they ain't got every motherfucker thing. Okay? What you telling me? What? Why am I paying all this extra shit for? For who? Who is the CEO of Netflix? That motherfucker got enough money. Run some over here. Okay? Run some this away. The fuck out of here. And do I get a tax write-off for getting all these fucking streaming platforms and disregarding my regular fucking TV, bitch? No. So give me NCIS Sydney. Give me NCIS this, that, and your mama. Give me all the Law and Orders in New York or LA. Give me the motherfucker, what else? The SEAL team. Give me the Equalizer with Queen Latifah. Give me them motherfucking shits. I take them shits for free, bitch. And then I can watch an ad and I'll be fucking happy slappy. Cause then all I got to pay for is the TV and maybe the antenna, bitch. And look, they even got antennas out there that's $99. What the fuck kind of antenna do I need $99 for? Huh? If I got to get the antenna for $99 for free fucking TV, what's the point of getting all this extra shit, bitch? Huh? And then I was like, well, let's get the Fire Stick. A motherfucker said, oh, the Fire Stick is $24, but then you got to get some extra thing for another $24. So, bitch, I'm paying $50, bitch. And then I still got to sign up to these motherfucker shit. Huh? When is the Fire Stick going to give me free? Huh? When can I pay $50 for the Fire Stick? Everything on there free. Paramount Plus, Netflix, your mama and your greasy grandma. All that shit free, bitch. No, you can't do that, though. So fuck that. Fuck you. Y'all motherfuckers go look up Scripps. SCRIPPS. That is free fucking TV, free news, all that. Go get your antenna for fucking $20. Slap it where you got to slap it. Reset your channels and you will get all the free shit. You hear me? Get the free shit, bitch. If I got to pay for motherfucker YouTube Premium, okay, cool. But I ain't paying for none of these other motherfuckers. Hell no. Hell to the no. To the no, no, no. And I ain't even going to tell you where I watch my Love and Hip Hops and all them other shits at. I don't got cable, bitch. I tell you I'm a broke bitch. Okay? I don't got no money for all this shit. The fuck out of here. Y'all better be careful. Y'all better recognize what y'all paying for because next thing you know, y'all gonna be like, oh, well, I gotta pay rent, I gotta pay for food, or I gotta pay for these streaming channels. What the fuck I'm gonna do? You better not neglect your fucking food and your rent for these fucking streaming platforms. Fuck all of that. If that's the case, listen, go ahead and buy you a fucking VHS, bitch. Okay? Or buy you the DVR, whatever the fuck it is, bitch. Record the motherfucker shows and sell it to your friends like old school DVD and CD ho, because I'll be looking for you. I will be looking for you again because it's gonna be cheaper than this shit. Okay? Y'all watch y'all motherfucking money. All right? Y'all watch y'all money. Listen, I don't give a fuck who I'm talking to. My demographic, when I look at the fucking YouTube studio, my demographics say between 35 and 55. So all y'all motherfuckers will be interested in what the fuck I'm talking about. Save your money, bitch. Okay? Save your money, nigga, bro, and bitch-o-matics. Save your shit. Okay? Prioritize this motherfucker. Because I'm telling you, after a while, Netflix Amazon TV, Hulu, this one. They all gonna show you the same shit at the end of the fucking day. It's only gonna be so many movies out that who gonna get what? Huh? The fuck out of here. What's up, Kanye? Yeah, Kanye, I'm giving financial advice. Your ass in here listening. And what, I'm wrong? You ain't gonna tell me I'm wrong. Shit, you gonna be like, yeah, Shree, that's facts. Because when you look at your motherfucker bills, and you know what I'm saying, you be like, well, why I'm spending all this money? And then you got this, you got Hulu, you got YouTube, you got all this other fucking shit to look at what? Huh? I could tell y'all where to go on the flip side to see the motherfucking shit for free. You know what I'm saying? I still gotta wait 6 months before I get to see Aquaman 2 in the motherfucker, whatever the fuck these shits is. And that shit is still corny as fuck. That movie corny. I'm paying all this money to look at corny ass movie. Bitch, you better off looking for it on YouTube and watch it in Hindi and hope you get a subtitle in English, bitch. You think I'm bugging? You think I'm bugging the fuck out? I'm dead ass. I done seen many new movies in 2023 on a motherfucking YouTube. That shit was playing in Hindi, and I caught the one with the subtitle in English before the shit vanished from fucking YouTube, bitch. How you think I used to see Judge Mathis? Huh? When I first came to YouTube, I was like, I don't want to watch regular TV. It's too many commercials. I came on and watched Judge Mathis. Very nice. Without no commercial. And they used to take them channels so fast. He used to always take them shit. Judge Mathis wanted to get paid. But bitch, I hate Vampy. But bitch, I didn't want no goddamn commercial. Okay? So Judge Mathis, you still, and now he popping. And now he popping. You go on YouTube, you see all kind of Judge Mathis shit. You see the whole fucking show. All right? No fucking price. You see the whole damn shit. But guess what? YouTube don't give a fuck about me because I paid for premium now, right? So YouTube don't give a holy hot fuck. Judge Mathis is, I don't know what the fuck he got going on, but it's happy slappy. What's up, Vampy? Okay, check what here, right? I'm gonna talk about this because everybody else is talking about that. Okay, now 22 minutes. This seems good. Before I get the fuck up out of here, I want to talk about Cat Williams, okay? But I think I'm going to talk about Cat Williams in a different way than everybody else because everybody else is talking about, oh, you know, Cat Williams is the truth because he spoke about these, those, and the thirds. He spoke about the gatekeepers and all the fake ass shit between this one and that one. He told y'all Michael Jackson called that motherfucker Christmas, but he was friends with Prince and on and on and on and all that. Listen, Cat Williams is the truth, right? I agree with y'all, but not because he's telling the truth about these and those. I respect Cat Williams because of the truth that he told about his motherfucking self, okay? Cat Williams sat there for years and let motherfuckers call him all kind of crackheads, cokeheads, drug addicts. He wildin', he get too drunk, doo-doo-doo, all kinds of shit about him. Blacklisted him, blackballed him, all kinds of shit, right? Hey, Fee. Yeah, man. That motherfucker held his own strong and kept fucking pushing and kept fucking moving to the point where now he don't give a fuck. He can say whatever. What they gonna do? Nothing. Okay? I'm sure y'all motherfuckers didn't know that he had 7 adopted kids. Who knew that? Huh? How many of us knew that? How many of us knew that whatever he got paid, like if he got 100 bands from a small little town to perform, he put back 10,000 into their community? How many of y'all knew that shit? Even when heads asked him about the fucking Migos, he wasn't like, oh yeah, I hooked them motherfuckers up too, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? He answered it in a way that was fucking dope as fuck. He was like, yo, I'm sure they don't need no help. They got this one, they got that one, they got the third. But if they did need my help, I would help them. Not just because to get clout or nothing, but because that's what the fuck I do. That's why he's the truth. Okay? That's why he's the motherfucking truth. And no nobody gonna recognize that part of him. I'm gonna recognize that shit because I feel like that shit is powerful. And certain things that he said was real fucking talk, not about Steve Harvey and all them, but you know what I'm saying, about the whole it's a play and how to learn to trust people and how to learn to catch your own discernment and what to do when motherfuckers want to push you down. Motherfuckers been pushing him down. They're like, yeah, little man, stay down here. You wouldn't have known. He is a goat feet. You wouldn't have known about the whole Friday shit with him playing the pimp. You wouldn't have known none of that shit. That shit, yo, when I heard him say that when they did next Friday and they wanted the pimp to get raped, I shedded a tear, y'all. I really did. I was like, damn, they really wanted the pimp to get raped. I can see why, but then that's like one black man raping another black man. That shit ain't cool. I didn't want to see that. Hell no. I'm glad Cat Williams did it the way he did it. And I'm glad he chose that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm so glad he chose that shit. I'm so glad that I found out that Cat Williams didn't get a lot of roles with a lot of people because there was no way he was going to compromise his soul. Okay? He could compromise his integrity a little bit. He could compromise his dignity a little smidgen, but he's not going to compromise his soul on certain things. That homeboy was like, yo, can you take this shuck and jive part out and I'll do it? Nope. They went to this one and that one. You can't do nothing but respect that, yo. That's respectful as fuck. And if I was to ever go into the Hollywood, I would love to do it like Cat Williams, son. Because they make you seem they push that fucking agenda like, oh, well, you know, these people, the Black Hollywood, you got to go through that Illuminati type shit. You got to go through that humiliation ritual type shit. You got to do this and that and the third. No, the fuck you really don't. You really don't got, thank you, Fee. You don't got to really do none of that shit. You might have a tougher time. You might have to deal with more things. And you might have to like really, you know, get through the fucking layers of doubt and perceptions of all kinds of bullshit. That's the shit that I fucking value, yo. That's why that motherfucker is the GOAT. That's why that motherfucker is the truth. Sat there for years and let the motherfuckers talk their lies. And real talk, he ain't never shut the fuck up, you know. He always spoke his piece. He always spoke his mind and spoke the truth. It's just that motherfuckers wasn't listening because they was too caught up on all the other fluff. You know what I'm saying? They was too caught up on the big name over here at the side. They wasn't really looking into what the fuck is what's. You know what I'm saying? But now ain't no mistaking it. Ain't no ifs, ands, or maybes. None of that shit. You gonna hear this man truth. And now he has figured out the formula in a way to say that truth and not even giving a holy high fuck who feels like what. Yesterday, one day ago, Shannon Sharp put out the full interview of fucking Cat Williams. And you know, before that, everybody was doing commentary. And I was like, I'm not going to do no commentary on no snippet. Fuck that. I don't want to hear about how he felt about Kanye and Diddy and Ricky Smiley. I don't want to. I know there's more to this than just dissing these motherfuckers. There has to be, because that's not the Cat Williams that I grew up with. Right? It was always something deeper with Cat fucking Williams. Okay? And if y'all didn't recognize that before, recognize that motherfucker shit now. It was always something deeper with Cat Williams. Okay? Because most people understand that a lot of comedians, a lot of people that are funny, they really go through some traumatic ass shit. Okay? And a lot of it is, I'm going to take my heartache, my heartbreak, and all that into something that'll make people laugh. Because if they laugh, I might be able to laugh at it too. Because if I don't sit here and laugh at it, I'm going to drink it away. I'm going to drug it away. I'm going to suicide it away. One of them shit. Okay? And when people fucking recognize that shit, then it's like, oh. But you thought that the wrong comedians was really going through the thickness. Nah, they wasn't going through the thickness like that. But here we go, somebody that was going through the thickness like that. Another reason why I big up Cat Williams is because that motherfucker shouted out Mark Curry and Bernie Mac. A lot of y'all motherfuckers did not realize that many of them sitcom shows that Steve Harvey and a whole motherfuckers had was based on Mark Curry formula. I hanging with Mr. Cooper. Y'all didn't know that that was the Steve Harvey show was a carbon copy of that. Y'all didn't know that. I knew that. See, I only watched the Steve Harvey show for Marilyn Santana. I didn't watch it for Steve Harvey. And the broad was cool. She was cute. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I enjoyed hanging with Mr. Cooper. That's who the fuck I was. All right, because I'm old school like that. You feel me? It was a lot of thievery going on. And I'm glad Cat Williams exposed that. That was a wonderful thing. And he gave it back to the people who deserved that shit. John Witherspoon, he bigged him up like, yo, there was really no replacing John Witherspoon. And they're fucking right. He was right. How you gonna replace John Witherspoon with who? With who? And where they at? When you gonna replace John Witherspoon with Steve Harvey? No. The fuck you not. It will never happen. It will make no sense. Okay? So certain things, even when he explained the whole Chris Tucker thing, why Chris Tucker didn't make sense to go back into Friday. Once you thought of it like that, it was like, yo, for real, that makes total sense. Like, okay, like he said, he smoked mad trees back then it wasn't a lot of motherfuckers that smoked trees, right? And was popular at that motherfucker. He smoked trees, Willie Nelson smoked trees, Snoop Dogg smoked trees. Snoop Dogg was not as popular then as he is right now. But at the same time, would you tell Snoop Dogg, hey, you want to be the new Smokey and the new Friday? He ain't gonna run around with no laced ass shit. Hell to the no. They'd have to revamp Smokey like a motherfucker for Snoop Dogg. Okay? They'd have to revamp so many. I mean, and they're supposed to. Because what they gonna do, Friday in the past or Friday in the future? The Friday after next, the Friday a month later. Is that gonna be the name of the movie? But going back to the measure of that man, okay? That's what makes him the GOAT. The fact that he don't have to parade that shit around all over the place. He don't have to everything don't gotta be a fucking, yo, let me put this on the Instagram. Let me put this on the web. Let me showboat over here. And I dig that shit, man. I dig that shit. It took a lot. He said he ain't Jesus. He ain't go through no period where you ain't hear from him. You kind of did. Because ain't nobody know all of this here, Cat Williams. Ain't nobody know how good of a motherfucker you are. And I ain't mad that you are giving yourself your own fucking flowers before you walk out of this earth. I need to be more like that. I need to hold more to that example right there. I'm telling you. A lot of us need to hold to that. It's a lot of things about Cat Williams that he said about himself and he said about the world that more people need to emulate. And I ain't talking about, him being petty and him speaking his mind or whatever, because even he said to Shannon Sharp, I had to learn the way to say certain things. I had to learn to put myself in a position where if I do say certain things and there's consequences, it's not going to matter to me because I'm still going to be good. That takes a lot, yo. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of going through all kinds of things. You feel me? Kanye, did you listen to me? Did you listen to me? Because I ain't talking about the GOAT of comedy. I'm just talking about a GOAT in general. Okay? Kanye, you need to listen to me, motherfucker, and stop just picking that word. Go back to Big Chief. Go listen to Room Shaker talking about her tablet, baby. Kanye. Oh my gosh. He is good, and I think he's the go to comedy right now. He not the best of the. He's not the best of the best. I'm not gonna say that Cat Williams is the Michael Jordan forever of fucking comedy. Hell no. There's still comedic greats dead that beat him as far as I'm concerned. Right? But as far as being alive right now, with the sea of motherfuckers that's out there, I'll put him at the GOAT right now. I will. I'll put him at the GOAT right now, Kanye. You may not like that, but it's facts. He said I'm good. I don't know them people. Kanye, you ain't shit. Okay. But you know, yeah, Vampy. Right. And Vampy, here's the best part about him being a God-fearing man. He's the first one to tell you he's an atheist. That reminded me of Slappadon with the quickness. That reminded me of Slappadon so quick. Cause I remember when Slappadon was going back and forth with King Curl. And King Curl was like, how you gonna talk about God and you an atheist? And I was like, well, Slapper, weren't you raised in the church and didn't your parents? He was like, yeah, my parents was religious as fuck. Which would explain why he knows so much about God and all that, and then chose to be an atheist. Cat Williams said the same thing. Basically, he was like, I'm basically a God-fearing man, but I'm an atheist. And I still want to be friends with God. Ain't that crazy? Ah. Kanyon. Now, Kanyon, this is a good discussion to have. I like that you said Eddie Murphy. Right? I really like that you said Eddie Murphy. Because in Cat Williams' interview, he was talking mostly about stand-up comedy. Okay? And he was saying that if he's the GOAT of anything, he's the GOAT of stand-up comedy. Because stand-up comedy is about how many shows you do, you go on tour, and how many specials you got, right, from Netflix or whoever the case is. So as far as stand-up is concerned, Kanyon, would you still agree that Eddie Murphy is the bomb compared to Cat Williams? Because Cat Williams, according to him, has done 12 specials, right? And have done 19 100 city tours. And the last time that Eddie Murphy did stand up anything was for Raw and Delirious. Did he do anything after Raw and Delirious, Kanyon? Because if he did, I don't remember, and I would remember Eddie Murphy's butt. Because whenever he did stand up, I was looking for that ass. Okay? I was like, he got on the leather pants today, Kanye. I was looking for it. Even in 2023, I was looking. Oh, he did. When did he do stand up? Was he wearing the leather pants, bitch? Oh, no, that's Charlie Murphy. All right, let me go sit back down because I don't want to see Charlie Murphy. What's up, Smooth Carter? Because I don't want to see Charlie Murphy in no fucking leather pants, nigga. Now, if you tell me that Charlie Murphy is better than Cat Williams, I would definitely agree with your ass on that. If we compare Charlie Murphy to Cat Williams, I'll hit you in the head. Charlie Murphy's the GOAT. I would agree with you on that slide. But Eddie look good and shit. Eddie look good. So what that mean? Eddie Murphy did more work than Charlie Murphy did more work than Eddie Murphy did. Before he died, he did more work. What you mean? All that Dave Chappelle shit, you not gonna big Charlie Murphy up for all that Dave Chappelle shit? While Eddie Murphy was sitting on his ass counting kids and fucking with white lady? Huh? No offense, Vampy, and no offense, Jane. Huh? While he was trying to figure out if he's in shape enough to make a Beverly Hills Cop 2 as a movie, but did it as like a pilot or some shit with son of Eddie Murphy. And you telling me Charlie Murphy ain't the bomb? No, Kevin Hart. Well, you know what, Kanye? I can't agree with you on that because really and truly, Kevin Hart was never funny to me. He did all the stand-ups on the planet. I could never sit through a whole one and get 4 big laughs out of that motherfucker. And that's just me. Baby, that's just me. I look at many a Kevin Hart show and, oh, that's cute. I'd rather watch a movie with him and The Rock in it. Listen, that's how Cat Williams felt. He was like, who get the bigger laughs, who gets more laughs. Homeboy broke it down to the science. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, you're funny, you're funny. Okay? And I guarantee you, when I watched Cat Williams, I had some big ass laughs, chuckling, almost peeing on myself, spitting out, what I'm saying, food and drink and shit like this. I ain't have that shit. Okay. I give you Patrice O'Neal then. I give you Patrice O'Neal then. I give you Patrice O'Neal. That motherfucker was funny. Shoot. I'll tell you that my man George Wallace was the fucking GOAT. God bless him. Rest in peace. Because to me, that was one of the funniest motherfuckers. Okay? The fucking GOAT to me is Paul Mooney. Y'all don't think that's a GOAT? That's a GOAT to me. Okay, we could take Chappelle over. Okay, what's up, Reef? I'll take Chappelle over Cat Williams too. I'll take Dave Chappelle too. And I'm sure Cat Williams wouldn't be mad if we would say, yo, Dave Chappelle better than you. I don't think he would be mad at that. Listen, Kanyon, Cat Williams said that Bernie Mac was over him. Okay? Cat Williams said Bernie Mac was over him. Cat Williams gave Bernie Mac all the props. Cause that motherfucker basically said the only reason why the rest of them cats got in was because of Bernie Mac. Not because they was the freshest and the best. They stay coasting it off of Bernie Mac because Bernie Mac was the funniest out of all of them. So you know what I'm saying? Like, the shit. Kanyon, the Cat Williams would agree with you on Bernie over Cat. He sure would. I don't even think he'd be mad at that. Because he, like I said, he big Mark Curry up and he big Bernie Mac up. See, that's the thing, Kanyon. To me, it's one thing to be a stand-up comedian, right? But you get real props when you start writing for a motherfucker. So if anybody could get GOAT status, Keenan Ivory Wayans should get a GOAT status too, because he wrote a whole lot of shit for a whole lot of motherfuckers, especially back in the day. He wrote some shit with Eddie Murphy and all them other motherfuckers. And motherfuckers be like, oh no, he's corny as fuck. No. He ain't doing Living Color for nothing. He had some funny. You feel me? He the GOAT right now. Okay? Now, me and Kanyon trying to make this like the top 100 hip hop list of rappers of all time. And you know that's tough as nails. Excuse me. You know that's tough. That's tough as nails. But shout out to Kanyon because for real, we gotta talk about shit like this after a while. We gotta open it up like this. So we know what the fuck funny is because it's a lot of motherfuckers don't even know what the fuck funny is no more. You understand me? Shit, if it's up to me, I say Red Fox over everybody. I still say Richard Pryor with his doo-doo jokes in the toilet over everybody. Okay, I'll take it back to old school for you. I'll take it all the way back for you. Okay? I really felt that Cat was funny. I really feel like when I watch his stand-up comedy shows, and maybe it was because he talked shit, And I'm glad you enjoyed the interview because the interview was dope as fuck. And like I said, not because he was exposing people and shit. Everybody can expose somebody. You feel me? Everybody can expose somebody. Everybody can defend themselves. All that fly shit. I just like the way that he did it. I just like the way that he presented it. Like, I'm just tired of the lies. And it's 2024. Can we open some shit up? Like, that's where I was at with it. And that's really what I appreciated. And then on the flip side, it was like, can we clear some misconceptions up about me too? We not just gonna talk shit about these people. We gonna clear some shit up about me. That ain't never happened like that. That was never like that either. That wasn't like that at all. I was never no crackhead or nothing. All I did was smoke cigarettes and weed. And if somebody comes at you this way and that way, hell yeah, I'm gonna carry my shit. Like I can't fault him for that. He was like, yo, I got bagged. I went to jail for guns because I'm going in this area and that area, and I ain't paying for no security. I'd rather hang out with women. So if he not gonna buy male security, we're gonna have female security. No, he gonna pack that gat. He gonna packing a gat in the back of the act. You know what I'm saying? And if they catch him with the mac the mac in the back of the act, he gonna be like, yeah, I got weed in the front. So just come get me. Okay? Come get me. Come and get me. Well, what else is gonna happen? Child. But yeah, big up on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm on Corey and hi Marisha. Corey and go say Reef. Say that again in English, baby. Reef, say that again in English. Oh. You talking about Kanye? Corey Holcomb. Okay, now I know who you're talking about. I'm like, wait a minute, who are you talking about? Okay. Listen, don't say Kevin Hart lover because people ain't gonna think what you thinking. You should say he's a Kevin Hart fan. Cause nowadays you say he a Kevin Hart lover, motherfuckers gonna be like, uh. Or what kind of lover? Was he a power bottom? Oh shit. Okay, was he a power bottom or was he just a friend or what is going on? Kanye, why you got your hand like that to your head, boy? All right, Oh, you know what? There is one more thing that I do want to talk about, and hopefully it won't take 15 minutes to talk about. Um, there's a whole thing going on with this Epstein list. Okay? Facts, Kanye. I like that too. Because he did big up the new comedians and give them shine. And I'm not even mad at that because some of them people earn their shit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But one more thing I want to talk about. This Epstein list supposedly came out again. Because the Epstein list been out for a hot minute now, right? But now it's like you got different people talking about, oh no, I didn't do this. I didn't. Right? I didn't. Listen, he said one name and he spelled it wrong. Corey and Kanye ain't too far away from each other as far as the letters, motherfucker. So you let me rock, okay, Kanye? You let a motherfucker rock. Okay? You let somebody rock. Yeah, did he? Okay. Now let me. Shit, look in the same sentence. Corey and Kanye. It's only a couple of letters. Let my dyslexic ass rock, okay? See, Reef get me in trouble all the time. It's all right though. It's all right. I got something for Kanye. Shit, I'm a dox you again, Kanye. I'm a dox your left eyeball. That's what I'm a dox your left eyeball next time. That's what I'm gonna do for 2024. Somebody remind me for 2024. I got the dox Kanye left eyeball. What I doxed the last time? His pinky toe. One of them toes done fought crimes, and I'm gonna dox that eyeball next. Y'all watch, okay? And then y'all can blame it on Reef. All right, blame it on Reef. But yeah, going back to this Epstein list. It's amazing that the name Michael Jackson is coming up. Right? Because motherfuckers are like, oh yeah, Michael Jackson was on that list. I'm not going to state my opinion. Okay? I'm going to state the opinions of people on Twitter. Okay? And I'm going to state the opinions of what I have seen from people in YouTube, on Twitter, and the like. Okay? Yeah, it was him. It was him. It was him. It was him. The fucking Kanye, you ain't gonna put it on Reef now. It was Reef, damn it. He typed the shit. I just read it, goddamn. See, this is all this shit right here. And did y'all know I went to the Manosphere today? Chabu. They tried to. Okay, before I get into the fucking Epstein list and Michael Jackson, I took a trip to the Manosphere today. Cause I saw my algorithms, and it had this dude the night, and he was on the Purge, right? And he was an older dude. I said, let me go over here and see what the fuck they talking about. And they was talking about the typical dumbass niggero shit. There's some dude talk about how he go in the club, and if he buy a chick a drink, he wants sex, and all his little plans to buy a friend drinks, and if the one he want, he looking in their eye and who to have, and all this other bullshit. So I'm typing what the fuck I type. I'm like, what is this guy's name? So I never put him on the list of people to look at because he talking crazy. I said, y'all are mistaking women for girls, and y'all be looking for the dumbest women out if y'all are talking like this. They were like, oh, women can't be trusted, they're inferior. I was like, see, my thing was a whole bunch of women in there too, and I'm like, oh well, I'm glad there's women in here. And of course they was like, that's garbage, he just trolling or whatever. But at one point in time, somebody was like, who the fuck is Shree Bad? Is she bad? And nah, nigga, I ain't bad. Nope. Not for no cat like you. Because if you the cat that believe in this bullshit right here, I'm ugly as fuck. I'm the was, all that fly shit. All of that. And nope, I ain't good enough. Nope. None of that. Nope. I'll be alright. I'll be just fine. Okay, I'll be just fine. But the host was cool. All right, the host, he ain't say too much. He let it go. But I realized that a couple of his mods were females that were agreeing with me. So maybe he was a different type of Manosphere host. But shout out to him. I don't know his full name, but I know Knight is in there somewhere. Let me go back to Epstein and Michael Jackson real quick. So, motherfucker said that Michael Jackson was on that list. But what people don't realize is that before Jeffrey Epstein was considered on team pedophilia, he was a financier. If I'm not mistaken, he worked for JP Morgan Chase. And there was a point in time where Michael Jackson was looking to buy Sony Music or one of those record companies because he already had a gang of masters, right? And he needed investors or financiers to help him purchase Sony Music for, whatever reason. I don't have enough money to explain that to you. But he met with Epstein, talked about financing and getting the money together to buy Sony Music or whatever the case may be, and that apparently was it of it, right? But it's funny how, according to the Twitter folk and some YouTube folk, they're trying to put Michael Jackson back in a bubble that when he was alive they were never able to prove. They searched his crib plenty of times. The FBI raided his crib plenty of times. They couldn't find no instance of nothing. The little boy said he did it and da 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 da. He ain't never go to jail for it, which is real talk, right? Yeah, Kanye. My thing is, let that man go. He dead now, okay? Why soil his name any further? You got plenty of motherfuckers that are alive on that list. Soil their name, okay? But y'all too afraid to look at Donald Trump, who went to parties with this man and apparently looked at young girls with the motherfucker while they were at the parties. Y'all not getting at Bill Clinton, who the man had a portrait of him in his fucking crib, and he went on the plane a whole bunch of times and all that extra shit. Y'all not looking at all these other motherfuckers who are alive today. Bill Gates, all kind of motherfuckers. Y'all not asking them questions. Y'all ain't grilling them nothing. Yes, Kanyon. I think both of the boys at one point said that the moms put them up to that. Right, Slapper. And I appreciate you saying that too. Facts, because there are a couple names that are overblown. Met the dude just one time and that was it. And then there's some names that was heavy with that motherfucker. But y'all not questioning the heavy, the real crimies and the real crew with the guy. Y'all just fishing for whatever. And that, you know what I'm saying? Right, and I got that too, because they were saying that they're not questioning nobody, that, these are just names. It's not like they mean something. It's not like, oh, these are the upper tier people who was filling up on girls, and these are the people here that was filling on little boys. It wasn't that kind of list. It was just a regular list. So, yes, I'm going to mention that too. Okay, but, right, they weren't being spoken on as far as criminal acts, but still, Slapper, the premise is still there. You know what I'm saying? The association is already established. Even before this list came out officially, legally, right? The list was supposedly already out, and there was already this perception of, well, did they pedophile with that cat? Did they get the young girls or the young boys with that cat, or was it just like business and da da da? You know what I'm saying? And why not Kanyon? And why couldn't it be her? Remember, she had a lot of issues too. What happened with her school in Africa with the orphan girls? They was already talking about her doing sex trafficking and all of that out there. She already had them claims put on her, Kanya. She already had them claims put on her. Where's the school at now? What's going on with that school now? And salute, Slapper. Thank you for coming through. Her, her. Yeah, you don't really hear about her in that school no more. Facts. Well, you know what, Slapper? You got a good point there, right? The social parties and a lot of networking and all of that. You got a good point there, because when I was in the music industry, motherfuckers would be like, oh, well, if you in the industry, you see this and you see that. And I didn't have to see it. I really didn't have to see a lot of shit that was going on in the music industry. Because me, I was the type of person, I'd be like, oh, that's what y'all about to do? I'm out. Okay? I'm out. Yeah. That's how I would do it. So I could believe what you're saying, Slapper. You know what I'm saying? I could really sit there and be like, you know what? That is a different story, and that don't mean that everybody was down with that shit. It could have been some old we taking the picture, but the real conversation is Jeffrey Epstein is like, yo, I'm into this, I'm into that. Are you into that? No, I'm not into that, bro. But I appreciate you being honest with me. Let's shake hands, and I'm gonna walk away with a smile on my face. You know what I mean? So yeah. What? I know that name was on the list too. It's a whole bunch of names on that list. You be like, what? The fuck was they doing there? You know what I'm saying? But right, it's gonna be a lot to look and be like, okay, who did this? Who did that? Who was this? Who was that? Because then it's based on a pattern. You know what I'm saying? It's based on a pattern. Um, Kanyan, apparently so. Apparently so. If you took a random picture with the dude, you could be on that list. If you went to meet up with him just to talk about your finances, because he was a financier, you could have been on that list. It's a fact. All of that. Ah, Slapper. That's the question of the ages. You know what I'm saying? And um I think I kind of answered that question a couple of lives ago, where I was talking about, when the whole Diddy thing came out at first, I was talking. I was like, yeah, wait till the men start complaining. Wait till the men, and da 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 da, and this and that, and the third, and Diddy da da da. And after a while, it was like, you know what, Shree, let me shut the fuck up. Excuse me. Because one, I mentioned stories where I had interactions with James Cruz. You know what I'm saying? If you was in my live when I told you the story about my homegirl, and Heads was about to smut her out, and I had stopped that shit, and I had cursed her out. Like, what the fuck are you doing here with these niggas to be smutted out? For them to think that I'm gonna be on Team Smut too, and bitch, I'm not on Team Smut. That was with James Cruz, okay? And he was the head motherfucker right there. We was in his office. All right, when reconnect. There we go. I'm back. Nah, it just said reconnecting. I don't know why. But yeah, so like I was saying, when I told y'all the story about my homegirl smutting or almost smutting, I had to pull her out of that. We was in James Cruz's office. You know what I'm saying? It was a couple of situations where motherfuckers was like, yo, it's either motherfuckers was like, yo, such and such is might to happen, so let's go. Or I had my own spidey senses, and I was like, you know what? I'm not trusting this. Let's go. You know how many fucking let me put it like this, and Slapper, I'm gonna answer your question. I'm gonna answer your question, okay? There's many motherfuckers out there who have got their foot in the door because they stayed silent or they endured certain things. And I'm talking mostly women, okay? Because there was a time in hip hop where it was so misogynistic that women couldn't really, all the jobs that they were going to get in hip hop was the fucking secretary, okay? They couldn't be a part of the street team. They couldn't manage nobody. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't do A&R type shit. None of that. All they was good for was the smut off, the smut off, the smut off. And there are women out there that got the smut off, but were able to put themselves in a position of respect and power after that. Okay? So if these women were to come forth and be like, yo, this happened and that happened, now everything they built up is gonna look fucking fugazi as fuck, right? Because of one thing that they did to get past the gatekeeper. And it's not just women in that situation, it's men in that situation too. I really wanted to get my foot in the door. So I was willing to put this dick in my mouth. Or I was willing to do this humiliation ritual to get my foot in the door. And now they're in a position where they could help people. They could do this. They're doing this and doing that. They don't want to fuck that up. They really don't. Because after that dick in the mouth or whatever it is they did, they really did work hard. They really did earn their shit. You know? But back then it was hard for them to get in. So imagine the shame that they feel even now. You know what I'm saying? I think it took Cassie a lot to speak when the fuck she spoke. You know what I'm saying? I think it took a lot of, and even back in the day, Slapper, a lot of that shit was accepted. The groupie and the groupie mentality, that was accepted in the motherfucker. It was cool. I went against the grain. That's why I'm not in the industry now, because I was the bitch to be like, no, I don't do coke. I don't do bukkake. I don't do none of this bullshit you talking about. And you gonna respect me as the motherfucking people. Alright? I don't give a fuck if you see tits and ass. You gonna respect me as a fucking human being, motherfucker. And if you can't, it's a wrap. Alright? It's a fucking wrap. So that's another reason why I had to be like, you know what, let me shut the fuck up. Because a lot of people was able to turn their life around. And it's not right. You feel what I'm saying? It's not right. It's not right at all. Those people should speak up. They should go through whatever. But I know some of them people direct. I know some of them people personal. And I know that they good people. They just got caught up back in them days in the wrong situation and was able to turn it around. So what I'm going to do? Yo, go up there and tell them how Puffy smutted you out. Bitch, I'm the head of whatever right now. What the fuck? I'm really going to tell that shit? I'm already doing good, bitch. I'm going to tell that shit that I got in the door because he was a gatekeeper and da-da-da. And I was forced to do this shit. And I'm going to face all the backlash now. And now they gonna question every good thing that I did after that. Just because of that. It's tough, yo. It's a tough situation to deal with. It's a very tough situation to deal with. You know what it's like, Slapper? It's almost like a fucking lawyer. Okay? It's almost like a fucking lawyer. You look at it, me and you as regular fucking folk, right? We look at a case. I'm gonna give the perfect example of OJ. No. I'm not even gonna give the example of OJ. I'm gonna give the example of Shine. All right. So remember when Puffy and Shine went through all that shit? Everybody, the whole world knew Puffy bust them shots, right? There was evidence, there was witnesses, all that. Puffy bust the shots, but Shine was willing to take that. You know what I'm saying? First of all, if I knew the lawyer for Shine as a regular person, I'd be like, yo, why you let Shine do this? Why you let Shine do that? That was stupid. Why you let him go to jail like that? But what if that lawyer looked you dead in your face and said, well, that's what he wanted? What can you do then? You know what I'm saying? You can't. It's like, it's tough. Adulting is tough, Slapper. Adulting is so tough. And healing your inner child is tough, but adulting is tough as fuck, yo. We go through all kinds of shit, and we make decisions the best for us. That don't mean that it was the best period or it was the right decision, but it was the best for you at that time, you know? It's a tricky situation, which is why, Slapper, I'm like, wait till the men come forward. Okay? Y'all wait till the men come forward. Because that's all I'm going to say. Wait till the men come forward. And there was one man that did come forward, but nobody's really paying attention. And you know what? And you know what, Slapper, was crazy about Sean? Thank the Lord Sean ended up the way he ended up. Okay? Because nobody knew that his father was the prime minister of Belize, and nobody knew that his father, like, he was like a half, he was like a half child or whatever the case may be, and he wasn't really cool with the father. But then after all that happened, he came out of jail. He went straight to Belize. That motherfucker's doing a damn thing in Belize right now. If I'm not mistaken, he's a diplomat or some shit out there. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't end up like that. But he must have had enough foresight and hindsight to be like, you know what? I'm going to be good because when this is over, this is going to happen. I'm going to move like this, right? We can't. That he was lucky as fuck. God bless him for where he ended up. Right, he's a politician out there, facts. Okay? And you know what, Slava? Hey, Saida. You know what, Slava? I could agree with you on he's doing way better than if he was a rapper in today's time. But I don't even think he would survive if he was a rapper in today's time. I don't think so. One, because in today's time, if what the homeboy name is, if Shine and Diddy went through that shit that they went through before in today's time, oh hell no, Slap. It'd be RICO charges everywhere. It'd be RICO charges everywhere. RICO charge, conspiracy charge, who let the gun in, who I don't think any of them motherfuckers will be safe today. I don't think any of them motherfuckers will be safe today. Whether he was doing the street thing, the right street thing, or the wrong street thing, and da 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 da. Like you can't even get that shit today because the fucking court system today. Oh fuck no! Because if that's the case, just because Blueface was able to get out of his federal charge today, do you think that fucking Snoop Dogg would have got out of his federal charges today? I don't think so. The murder charges he had back in them days when he first came out, he probably still be in jail right now if they did that shit today. Okay? Because it's not just right. It's not just rap that changed or the people that changed. It's all kinds of shit that changed in this day and age. You know what I'm saying? So we should be happy that these motherfuckers went through what the fuck they went through before cameras. Okay? Before cameras, before streaming, all kinds of shit. Oh my God, Saida, salute. Okay, like it's all kinds of shit that done changed. All right. when a motherfucker tell you this is the dawning of the age of Aquarius, you don't go by the Gregorian calendar, bitches. Y'all better go by that Ethiopian lunar calendar. The shit done came 7 years ago. All right, we just opening our eyes to see the bitch now instead of later. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers done heard shit back in the day. And back in the day, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Back in the days, it was easier to be like, you know what? I'm just gonna walk away. I'm just gonna walk away because when I tell y'all a saying all the time, the less I know, the better, right? That shit lasted the whole time I was in the music industry here in New York. It's one of the main reasons why I ain't go far in the music industry in New York. The less I know, the better. Because I was always a person to speak up on shit. So the less I knew about what's fix up, stupid. There we go. Yeah, I had to spin too. It keeps saying reconnecting on me. And I'm like, reconnecting? What the hell? I'm telling you, y'all better don't get no T-Mobile Wi-Fi, okay? Get the Verizon Wi-Fi and pay extra. Use a broke motherfucker like me, you will have to get T-Mobile. But other than that, get Verizon, bitch. Okay, Verizon work better. But let me get out of here. Cause like I said, I'm sore, so I'm just gonna get the foam roller on me, and the little massage balls, and see if that'll help me fall asleep or whatever, take a nap and shit. Thank y'all for coming and thank y'all for talking to me. Shout out to Slapper, Kanyon, Reef, Vampy, Fundi came in, James, Saida. Who am I missing here? I don't want to miss anybody, but if I miss you, please forgive me. It's not because I don't like you. It's Marisha came in here. Welcome. You know what I'm saying? Who else? Who else? Because I know I said Vampy. Smooth Carter, big up to you. You know what I'm saying? James, Amina. I know I forgot somebody. All right. Let's not forget all the people them. And Daquan. All right. Thank you, Slap. Slap. Next time you come live, I'm gonna try to jump up in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, if anybody's still in here, y'all subscribe to Slapper. Okay? Because y'all might think Slapper's boring as fuck, but Slapper be talking some decent shit too. When you want to take a break from the fucking drama and shit, go over to Slappers, man. You just shoot the shit. Just like this, and it's fucking dope. You know what I'm saying? I like that. I like motherfuckers shooting the shit. Like y'all sitting at the bodega just talking about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just enjoying the day and shit. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? It's not always about the drama and all this shit. Sometimes the drama's cool, but come on, man. Come on, let's. If y'all gonna commiserate and get camaraderie on, get it on the real tip, okay? Fuck all this, paymaster and playmaker and all this other bullshit. Fuck it now. All right. Anyway, that's all I got to say. I'll holler at y'all another time. I'm not done with Dr. Jackie. Truthfully, I'm just waiting on the next episode of Married to Medicine to come out. I'll still talk about her. I still got to go over to my health channel. If you are a member, you saw a video of me dancing to soca music. That is not the full, that's not me on point. That was just me. I was tired. I worked out. I finished working out, and the whole workout was playing soca music. So I decided to do a little bit of the soca dance and show y'all what it looked like. All right, that's basically it. So that's why I call it Granny Walk, because I look like Granny when Granny hears she song and she can move a little bit. All right. So yeah, I'll holler at y'all later. If Big Chief is still on, go back to him. All right. Whoever's live right now, go to them if you understand what the fuck going on. But go watch that full Cat Williams interview, please. Go watch the whole thing. Fuck a snippet. Fuck him this and this one and that one. Fuck that. I don't even care about that. Listen to what he says after that. You know what I'm saying? On the side of that. Listen to that. All right? And get you some education and shit. Okay? Y'all take care. Thank you. Hit that like and all that good shit, okay? Peace.